you know, you don't have to have those new character sheets ready right away. You can phase them in as we go if you want to just casually start copying your characters over to these new sheets. I find that the new sheets are far superior. I even kind of like the landscape format of them. They have a lot of room on there for additional information and stuff that wasn't on the core rulebook rule sheet. And there's a lot of blank spots for you to write stuff in, which is nice because there are character sheets just for aliens like Aslan, and I don't think maybe Vargur have one. But anyways, those sheets, they look a lot like the original core rulebook sheet. So when I print them all out, unless I know exactly what I'm looking for, and there's so much stuff, half the time I don't know exactly what I'm looking for, I get them confused and accidentally hand out the wrong sheet. So anyways, this is a much better sheet, is I guess the gist of what I'm saying. So, welcome to the Pirates of Drinax. We'll be picking up where we left off last week. If you're watching on Twitch, if you scroll down, you should see some tiles there. If you don't see the tiles, click on my profile image and those tiles will pop up. And before we begin, I would like to thank the friends of the Greenwater Guildhall, and each of those tiles will connect to their websites. And first on the list is the Speechless Bard. She and her husband make beautiful tabletop leather products for your tabletop games, such as leather covers for your core rulebook. She has a whole line of leather dice bracelets and a whole manner of just absolutely wonderful products. She does all of the work by hand, hand-stitched, hand-stamped, all of it. If you are ordering and it is for like a holiday or something like that, make sure you give yourself a little bit of extra time. She's in the UK, so it can take a little while for it to cross the pond. And the next on the list is the Fable Beard Company. They make beard products such as oils, balms, butters, and co-wash. Each of their scent profiles is a different fantasy character. Today I am wearing the Hero, which smells of rich cologne and warm amber. If you are a first-time purchaser, Fable Beard Company has a buy one, get one free option. Just create an account on their website, fablebeardco.com. And you can put 2 beard oils into your cart, and if you use the code FIRST, the second beard oil will be discounted to free. And if you are a fan of our Traveler game, please check out our Traveler webpage via Obsidian Portal. There is a link in our YouTube channel. If you are searching Obsidian Portal, you can search for Synther's Game, Synther, and or Synther's Traveler Game. And the adventure log is set up in a manner of news reports detailing all of the shenanigans that these guys get up to as they pillage their way across the Trojan Reach. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and a like, and we always like to see new people. So, where we left off last week, you had taken over this minor control room here, and you had discovered that this reactor, well, it is a reactor. You were told that it was an atmospheric processor, and that is true. It is also a reactor, and you found out that that it was made to be a terraformer, and that there are some robotic control rods that you can activate, and they will press into the rock where there is a underground ice flow that will basically crack this pocket and start to produce atmosphere on its own. The BCA, the Borite Continuity Authority, has been misusing it by going down to the very bottom and loading basically gas canisters of atmosphere into the base unit of it, which will work just fine, but this is even better. In this control room, you got into a fight with some of the Augment Raiders, and there was a technician that was tied to a chair and he's badly, badly wounded. And they had cut off one of his ears and tried to cook it over a Bunsen burner and make themselves some human pork rinds. And but you put them all down, and Captain Smith went over and did some first aid on him. He is still badly messed up. First aid's not going to do a whole lot for him. So the question then becomes what you want to do with him. You could just leave him here, and you found that there was right here, there is a service elevator that goes down to the next floor, and this the mainframe computer that you were able to access informed you that the main elevator is non-functional from this point down, and there's one more floor below you. But you found the service elevator, basically a cargo elevator that goes down to the next level. So, the question then is what you want to do.
Does he have a home to go back to, or is he looking to adventure? Does he want to hang out with pirates? Does he have skills? I don't know.
Well, I mean, yeah, he lives with his niece and nephew. It's just the three of them, and he lives, in the dome as part of the BCA. It's not a whole lot of life here on Borite, to be real honest.
Well, does he know anything that could help us? Because if he does and we succeed, then he'll probably be heroes right along with us. That might make a better life for his niece and nephew. But
he doesn't really know a whole lot. He was stationed in this room, and this room basically monitors individual levels of gas in the dome that is over the what constitutes a spaceport here, or rather a star town. It was his job to basically make sure that all of these gases stay within nominal levels, and should that fail, he would get up, he would go, he would get a canister, put it on the service elevator, take it down a level, and then load it into the atmospheric processor. He tells you that the atmospheric processor, he knows that the atmospheric processor is not currently functional. And on the board, you see that there is a message flashing that says, God, I so want to say that there's a paper jam in bottom loader, but it's essentially the same thing. There is a control component that is either jammed or missing. The computer, I mean, this station in and of itself is too stupid to know which. It's kind of like one of those Windows error messages. It's like, oh, here's a hexadecimal address, and there was a fault in that address. Well, what caused the fault? We don't know. Is it bad memory? We don't know.
I guess he can go if he wants. Things might get a little dicey, but he's free to leave or do whatever. He
even with your medical care, he's too injured to go.
Oh, okay. Let's get him a blanket. And
is there like a broom closet we can close him into so that and come back for him later? We don't have to drag his complaining corpse around. But
this man needs a blanket and a cup of hot cocoa stat.
Well, if the fancy fanciest medic in the system can't help him, then...
Well, she did help him. She did. But he had...
But he's not back on his feet,
no,
cooking his meals and ready to go.
She was able to get him up to about... So he was at 0 endurance, and he had 1 point of his strength left. And she got him up to No, he's about halfway better on his strength.
Okay. Yeah, I still feel like that the room.
He's not bleeding out anymore.
Like, can we just like put him in there, close him in there, so he doesn't get attacked again, but we don't have to drag him around with us?
And she stitched up his ear. But yeah, you could.
I got a rescue bundle. You want to show them that?
Hold on a second. I gotta clip these blinds. They're driving me nuts. That's better. Yeah,
I think I'll tell him that we'll come back for him. If he just waits here, we'll come back and make sure he's able to leave. It'll be okay. We'll go down, fix everything, and come back up.
That would be completely acceptable for him. I mean, you've pretty much cleared the level.
Yeah.
And you're right in front of basically the only elevator that works.
Right.
I thought maybe we should talk around with this circle room, though, a little bit. Like maybe put the mech droid to work on it, or is it too early for that?
Let's see if it can get like the security cam connection going or something.
You mean the terraforming room over here? Yeah, you could send AX-57 over there, and but right now, it is coming back with an error message that is related to the jam in the bottom component. So whatever is going to happen, you have to go down there. But what you could do, as soon as it's fixed, you could radio AX-57 and he could activate it. Although, if you do that, and he's up here, he won't be with you to help you, access any computers or do any repairs or open doors or things like that.
Yeah, let's just bring it with him, or with us. Let's go, let's descend. Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
We're ready.
All right. Let me gather you guys up so I can copy. This is just easier.
Hello.
Hello, Rexar.
Hello.
Good morning. I was a lightweight, and it made me drink a lot.
Hey,
Well, I'm sure you will do your people proud.
They had the weirdest, smoothie alcoholic beverage from a can thing.
What? I kind of like the sound of that.
We got halfway, and I was like, I can't decide if this is good or bad, so fuck it, and I chugged the rest of it.
Yeah.
Well, the sugar.
Sugar and alcohol, yeah.
It's a great combination.
So yeah, it's like clouds in the sky right now,
So that terraforming room, is that where we would poke holes in the surface to let the gas escape?
So the terraforming room controls the robotic control rods, and they go in and basically drill into this ice shelf and then they basically crack the ice. And when I say crack the ice, they are splitting it between hydrogen and oxygen, and then pumping that air back out into the atmosphere.
Got it. Okay.
So, hold on here. Better do it now or else I will forget. There we go. Okay, so the service elevator takes you down to the next level, and there is Over here is the master control for the service elevator that you just came down. And there is a hallway to the west, or rather to the west and south. So this hallway here goes down. And there are a set of doors here. There is a door to the east.
I wanted to take a gander down the hallway, look down this way, like peek around the corner.
Okay, so at the end of the hallway, also going to the west, you see another door, set of double doors here, and the hallway curves around to to the east at the very southern end.
All right. I think. Does anybody have a preference of where we go, or should I just pick?
I think you're in the castle.
Well, you have, yeah. I mean, it's up to you. There is this door to the east. There's, oh, I'm sorry. There's also a door to the north.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna have the Marine open that door. We learned our lesson last time, right?
So,
I can open it if you don't want him to try
so
to stay
these,
cool.
so these two doors here and here are both locked.
I can fix that.
Oh, robot. Or whoever wants to try.
Well, my hacking tool is an axe, so.
I say we let AX-57 take a shot at it, and if it can't get cracked, or if it can't be hacked, then you can bust it wide open.
Yeah, let's do
I agree with that.
Let's try gentle before brute force.
So, for AX-57, let's see. He has electronics computer at rank 3. And it is taking him a little bit to hack the door. It's going to take him at least another round before he can try again.
Well, we get the axe ready.
Did somebody else want to try hacking this door while he's working on the eastern door?
I'll take a hack, or take a whack at hacking the door.
Go for it. So it is electronics, computers, and you want to add your choice, either intellect or education, to that.
Nine.
Ooh. You're getting in, but it's going to take you 2 rounds to really get in there. And then I dropped a dice somewhere. As
While
I
they're
strain my
opening
back.
the doors, are there any like terminals that we can see that we could try and get into?
So the only terminal that you can see in this area is over here, which basically mimics the same terminal that was used to control the master switch for the cargo elevator that got you down here. So this thing will turn on and allow you to use the cargo elevator to go back up.
Okay.
We could go skulk around the hallway.
Yeah. What does... While they're working on these doors, Captain Beth, Rexar, and Ching Shi can go. So there's another door, set of double doors here.
I don't know. I want to make sure the hallway's clear. That's my intuition.
Okay. So go ahead and move yourselves where you want to move to.
And I'm going to move here and then peek around the corner again once my friends are closer to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay. I want to keep my eye on that elevator while they're working. So that would be about right here, I think.
Okay.
Just, I don't want anybody to come down unexpected or step out of the elevator unexpectedly.
So this right here is actually a door as well. There's a door here going to the east, a large sliding door. And Captain Beth, you look around the corner. This is the main elevator here. And there is a door to the south here and a door to the east here.
And we don't see anyone?
Not yet.
Wow. There's a lot of door.
Yeah.
All right. I'll go check back on my friends then and see if they've managed the doors.
Okay. Let me...
Status report.
AX-57 is able to get the lock unlocked on this door. He opens the door. In this room, he starts whistling and beeping, and this Marine steps in, and he yells, "You better come see this."
What am I seeing?
So you come in this room, there are 3 beds. This looks like it was probably the crew quarters for whoever was stationed to man the atmospheric processor. And there are 3 bodies, one on each bed. They are all tied to the bed and all have been basically abused. And it looks like they either starved to death or bled out. It's hard to say. You would have to do a complete autopsy in order to find out their full cause of death.
Jeez. Are there like police type things that would give a shit? I don't want to like contaminate any kind of crime scene, but if nobody's gonna care, I can rifle through their belongings, I suppose.
The BCA as I mean, there is a lawman, there is I guess a security chief for the BCA, but from what you've gleaned in all of your dealings with the BCA, it's not like they're going to be too hip to give a shit. They're going to pack them up and bury them or throw them in a recycler somewhere.
Okay, so can I look through the belongings here, see if there's any interesting anything?
So, yeah. So you find that none of these guys, there's no equipment. They've been already looted, more or less, but on one of them, around his neck, is a security card.
Awesome, I'll take that. Yoink.
And the security card on it is a white card with a yellow stripe, and it just says 2. And on the back of the card is a picture of the individual, and he was a second-class technician. You're not sure what the 2 means. You don't know what kind of stuff he can use. This card can unlock or access.
Alrighty, time to look through the door. Keys were...
Well, before you can leave, actually, before you can leave, hold on just a moment here. That's the wrong one. the bathroom door in this little dormitory opens up, and you can hear a toilet flushing, and this raider comes out as he's buckling his belt. You have surprise on him. Everybody first, though, roll initiative. Ugh. Wow, look at the good inish on Cat and Beth.
That part in Pulp Fiction, isn't
it? Where Vincent comes out and just dies.
Yeah, he just comes out of the bathroom and is totally murdered. Yeah.
He would have lived if the Pop-Tart didn't go off and scare the other guy.
That always happens with Pop-Tarts. The killer of men.
Have you tried some of the new flavors?
I find that usually it's because they don't have enough mental power to even melt the frosting on a Pop-Tart, but that's...
We have Pop-Tarts right now. That funfetti flavor.
Alright, so 2, 0. Alright. So, Captain Beth, you have surprise. What would you like to do?
Time to shoot him in the face.
Go for it.
He's a mean torture person. Okay. I'm shooting him probably with my Gauss pistol, I'm gonna guess. And I add gun combat.
And your Dex DM.
What's my Dex? +0 on Dex, get 1 in gun combat, so I get 12 altogether.
Oof! Wow.
Yeah, dice buff now.
So that is a +4 to damage. So so I got the errata for the core rulebook, and they clarified a couple of things. If you use the auto trait, so if you're on burst or full auto, you do not get the aim feature. But that's all it says. The scope feature, I'm still questionable about, and I'm going to say for right now, you can still use scope with burst, but not full auto.
Fair enough.
So let's see, +4. If your Gauss pistol, if you're using it on burst, that would be +7 to damage.
Alrighty.
Because it's got. Oh wait, Gauss pistol. Yeah. I'm sorry, +5 or +6 to damage.
Okay, so I roll 11, so that's 17 altogether then.
Okay. Well, I think this guy's about to have a very bad day. Oof. Wow, he's not dead. He is bleeding very, very badly. So, yeah, you shoot him. It's now your turn. You can go again.
I rolled 11 this time, +1 is also 12.
So that would be a +5 to damage.
5, 10, 14, 19.
Ugh.
Wow. Oh, 2 in the head. Hope he didn't have any important information.
Or shot. He's looking at the hole. He's looking at the hole in his chest, and you're like, "Oh, you're still alive."
Oh my God, you. So you pull the trigger, and this guy goes slumping back into the bathroom and falls on the floor. He is unconscious and is bleeding out.
Good. Probably shouldn't have tortured people.
You literally left him with you left his endurance at 0, his strength at 0, and he has 1 point of dexterity left.
Do not test. Okay.
Give him the old
Is
triple stab,
this faster than being nicer than the other one?
And then you have to have some sort of quip like, you went in to drop your kids off at the pool, and now you've been dropped.
This bathroom is slightly better than the other one.
Oh, lame. He died in the nice bathroom. He still died in the bathroom.
That's pretty shitty.
Okay, door number 2. Let's reload. Ooh. Maybe there's some more evil to slay.
Does the raider have any like comm terminal on him? Like, I think about all of the heisty movies where you steal the walkie-talkie from the cops so that you can get out because you can hear them talking to each other.
Yeah.
Anything like that?
Yeah. He has a comm dot that looks like it has seen better days, but it's been kind of super glued, and there's like part of a paper clip sticking out of it, but it's stuck to his neck.
All right, I'm gonna remove it. Stay with me.
All right.
That means I'll be able to hear other raiders, right?
That theoretically is true. Yes.
Okay.
Keith Clark, go ahead and make a electronics, computers plus intellect or EDU, and you get to make that with a boon dice. So roll 3 and take the 2 highest because AX57 is helping you.
Cool.
Yeah. So you were able to get this door open. In here. In here, hold on here. I guess I can just delete him. And these guys are huge. Shit. Okay, now let me see if this will work. It did. In here, on the beds, are 3 more raiders that are napping. Keith Clark, you have you have surprise.
Grenade! Who's got a grenade?
But everybody roll initiative. The raiders got a 0.
Oh, we're rolling again. We can't use the same niche.
Nope.
Okay. New room, I suppose.
Yep. More like a new group of a-holes.
There's always a new group of a-holes.
There's always a new group of a-holes. So one of the other things that I found in going over the errata and I was conferring back with the core rulebook. Once again, there was something about space combat that I was doing wrong. Space combat is rolled by the pilot and is 2d6 plus the pilot's piloting skill plus the pilot's dexterity DM.
Cool.
Or intellect DM, your choice. But yeah.
That's awesome. That'll be +5.
Yeah, it should give you guys a bit of an advantage in your initiative. So let's see here. Wow, really?
Snake eyes.
Wow. Between Qingxi, well, let's see here. Where is Qingxi? So between, I guess this will.
Makes most sense for me to go last.
I guess this will make sense. So, Keith Clark, you have a surprise. What would you like to do?
I would like to grab a grenade from the Marine and throw it in there.
Oh, shit. Okay. The Marine is ready, and this Marine is now out of grenades.
Okay.
Go ahead and make a athletics dexterity check, plus your dex DM.
Six.
Oh boy. I will allow you a reaction. Since you're the only one in front of the door, I will allow you a reaction to basically dive for cover.
All right.
Great. So which way are you diving? This way?
Yeah, that way.
Okay.
All right, so hold on here. Let me see what that means. I need to double check this because we don't do this very often. It's not what I want to do. Okay, so diving for cover is going to give you a +8 to your armor. And go ahead and roll 5d for the fragmentation grenade.
What?
18.
Okay, so let's see here. Wow. Grenades are brutal. So the grenade goes off, and all three of these guys are unconscious now. Not just sleeping, but permanently unconscious. What is your armor with the +8?
21.
Okay, so you take no damage. And neither does AX-57.
Yay!
Yeah, basically, there's a big explosion and smoke and a little bit of fire come out this door here. And as the dust is clearing, you look in there, and these guys are just all completely messed up in their bunks. Wow.
I want to encourage us all to retreat to this room because I used to this might get drama or people, and we can listen on the communication button or whatever in here.
Okay. Yeah, you're breaking up pretty bad there, but I think I got what you're saying.
Oh wait, it's not you. There we go. Alright.
So Ching Shi, make a. Do you have communications? Go ahead and make an electronics comms plus intellect or EDU check. Okay, so you intercept a comm from somebody that sounds like they're a leader, or at the very least, they sound like they are self-important. And he says, "What was that? I heard an explosion go off. You better not have killed all those hostages we have. I've got the chief engineer secured here. Rick and Johnson, you go check it out." My question is, are these Marines and AX-57 staying out in the hallway, or are you bringing them in too?
They should hang out with us and the gooey pile of torture right here.
You can tell AX-57 to clean the bathroom. At the end of the hallway, these double doors open up, and these two guys come out. But shit. Sorry, I'm getting guys ready here.
Wow, there's a shitload of them. Talk mode.
So you learn that, so these two guys at the end of the hallway, the door opens up and they step out. But the other thing that you learn by listening to the comms is that the leader of these raiders is somebody named Korg, and he has a lieutenant with him named Borin. So these guys at the end of the hall are going to be moving in your general direction because they're investigating the explosion. You also learn that there are 3 other raiders in here in the other part of the complex. And Korg he's told one of them to stay nearby to help him guard the chief engineer. And he tells 2 others to guard the elevator.
So I say, if possible, door opens, but generally I want that like a plan, a objections.
So you kind of broke up there. You're waiting for this door to open?
No, it's like take aim in case that door opens.
Oh, okay. All right.
But I mostly want to listen for them to go in the door with the exploding guys and then surprise them because their backs will be to us.
Okay.
Did I make it through okay?
Yes, I gotcha.
All right, cool.
All right, so these guys come over here and they're like, and you hear them, you can hear them outside the door and they're like, holy shit, what happened in here? And this guy
Surprise, motherfuckers!
moves in. So everybody roll an ish. So between Beth Smith and Keith Clark, which one of you wants to go first? Okay. All right. So whoever wants to open this door gets a prize on this guy to shoot, and then we're in initiative.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm aiming my advanced combat rifle this time, though.
Okay. So you get a +1 to aim.
Sweet.
And a +1 for scope.
Okay. So 6 + 5 is 11. Okay.
Okay. So are you on burst setting?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see here. You are at a +6 for damage.
And it's 3D 6?
Advanced
I don't
comp.
have it written.
Yeah, it's 3d6.
Yep,
Okay,
it's
let me
3D.
write that down, 'cause- okay, and then plus 6. 8 and 16.
Oof.
A blam right into the kidneys.
God damn. These guys need better armor is what they need. This guy goes down. Over the comms here, oh shit, they got Johnson! this guy is going to use this door as cover, and he's going to throw a grenade. And he misses with the grenade.
Could I potentially use a reaction to hit it back with my axe?
No, because you'd have to move.
Dang.
But the grenade goes off. It was a stun grenade, and nobody takes any damage because he missed so badly. These guys down here are like, oh shit, Johnson's dead. And so they are going to double time it. Up here. That's all they can do. Captain Beth, what would you like to do? This guy has cover with a +8 to his armor.
Okay, let me see how far I can move. Or I'd probably go here.
So Ching Shi, you listening in on the raiders? It sounds like Korg isn't aware that the 3 that were in this room are dead.
So he's like expecting someone to respond, and we killed him.
No, he's thinking he's aware that there's something going on here, but he thinks that these 3 prisoners that were tied to the beds are still alive.
Oh yeah. Well, it turns out that the guy that was in the shitter was a butthead and let them die, which is why he died full of shame and empty of bladder.
Hey, but at least his colon was empty. So, Beth Smith, what would you like to do?
If I move here, do I have a line of sight on him?
Yes, you do.
Okay. Can I? Is that too far?
No.
7 meters.
Let's see, from where you're at, hold on, I think you can make it 6 meters.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just about exactly 6 meters. Like 5.8.
That's where I want to go.
All right.
I'll shoot him with my rifle and hopefully not miss. All right.
He is going to dodge, and that gives you, let's see, does it give you anything? In fact, no. I guess not.
I got an 8 on my roll here. Not super, but not the worst.
I guess you could. Yeah, dodging does nothing for him. So what'd you get?
An 8.
That's exactly what you needed to hit him. So roll 3D. Actually, it's 3D plus 3 if you're on burst.
Okay, so that's a total of 10.
Okay. Hey, he's not dead. Hooray for him. The mook survives.
only do so much.
Oh, oh, no. Okay. Keith Clark, what would you like to do?
So I'm going to move here and then shoot at him with my advanced combat rifle.
Okay, go for it. Yeah. That is a +2 to damage. On burst, that would be +5.
Okay. And then burst. $16.
Ouch.
Is there a room for you to get cover next to me? Or do you have to go back in the other room?
Yes, do that.
Dude, they're gonna come up there and then look in the hall. Yeah, so.
Alright, so this guy.
Figure that out. If you can.
Actually, this guy is still going. Wait, is this guy?
Let's see. I think I have enough movement to move back into the room. So I will finish off my move by doing that.
Okay. Ching-Shi, what would you like to do? Well, I guess I didn't ask. Between Ching-Shi and Rexar, which one of you wants to go first?
I'll let you pick. You want to go first or not?
I know Rexar is gonna step up, so I think that he should go first.
Okay.
I'm good with just like sitting back and watching the carnage.
So, Rexar, what would you like to do?
See. That's one there. I get 15, right?
You get 8. It depends. So, if you're going to do a significant action and a minor action, that means you can move 8 meters. Or, I'm sorry, 6 meters. If you are going to do 3 minor actions, you can move 18 meters.
That's what I get right there.
Right. Oops. Right where?
I don't know if you can see me moving it, but it says 6 meters, right?
I am not seeing you. There you go.
Well,
Yeah.
I had it over the,
Yeah, you could do that. I would say you could do that in 6 meters.
And I'll bring the axe.
All right. Go ahead and make your melee attack. Melee plus your choice, strength or dex.
Plus 3 blades. Uh, 14 to hit.
Oh, yes. That's a +5 to damage. God, this is a lethal game.
My kids are playing
18. Plus how much to damage?
+5?
And my daughter
25
had a
damage.
sword, and I said, like, why would you have a sword on a spaceship?
Ugh, you're breaking up really bad.
I don't know if you heard me, but I said 25 damage.
Oh, Jesus. I mean, I don't know why I'm going to bother, but I'll just check. Yeah, no.
If I would let Ken, I would like to hit his body and fling him with my axe down to, like, right in front of the hallway where those other two are coming from.
There's not much left of his body. You are showered. Your battle armor or your battle dress is now showered in blood. Yeah, there's not really a whole lot. There's chunks left, And like
I'd like to flick the chunks down that way.
yeah, like a couple of chunks slop down at the end of the hall, at the end of the corridor. Your visor, you still have your heads up display, but your visor is just coated in blood.
Little windshield wipers.
Yeah, you need little squeegees over your faceplate.
And as the chunks slide in front of those people, I just want to let out a roar.
Okay.
Just for sheer intimidation from those guys coming up.
Ching Shi, what would you like to do?
Okay, well, since there's no target that I can see, but I'm sure I can hear that these guys, hold on.
Yeah, you know they're coming.
I know these guys are coming, not only because we've made a huge amount of noise, but I can hear them on the comm. So I'm going to just have this door open.
Okay.
And then plan to fire as soon as they step out from behind that corner.
Okay.
So I'm aiming.
All right. So. So, Ching Shi, you can make your shot on whichever one of these guys you want to shoot at.
Okay.
Basically.
I'll just do the first one.
Okay.
Makes no matter. Okay. So I've got one for aim, one for scope. I add those to the roll, yes?
Correct.
Okay. $12.
That hits. Now,
Okay.
here is another option. You could drop that, and I mean 11 still hits. You could drop the scope. A 10 still hits. You could drop the aim. You could do full auto fire, and you could make a second attack at -1 against this guy.
Ooh, okay. If 10 still hits, then yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
So first damage.
Yeah, go ahead and give me the damage first for the first guy.
Okay. That is 3 dice. So with 10, that's just 3 dice, right? There's no added.
Correct. Because you're doing full auto and you're spraying across 2 targets.
Right. 13.
All right. So this guy has 1 endurance left. Go ahead and make your second shot at -1.
I didn't add. Darn it. I didn't add my gun combat, but that's okay. I'll do it this time.
Okay.
Because that's +2, which I didn't count before.
Shit, 10's a pretty good roll.
10, 12. 13. -1, 12.
Okay. So, 3D minus, or 3D plus 4.
Boo, boo. 8, 11.
Okay. And this guy is fairly wounded as well, but they're both still up. So from the door, you just see Ching Shi just go, "Gah!" Just go full on.
Suppressing fire.
Suppressing fire. Say hello to my little friend.
Yes.
Oh, wait. That was actually on their turn. This guy is going to shoot at Rexar. With a laser rifle. fucking shit. And he gets snake eyes. And somehow his laser rifle jams. Maybe the safety was on. I don't know. But nothing happens.
Shoots his friend. Shoots his friend.
He forgot to charge it.
It happens. The second guy has a...
So I have a question. Does the laser portion of the laser rifle like distract Rexar like a laser fighter?
Yes. He's going to be at -5 because he's chasing the dot. The second
give me free movement towards him.
That's what I would have thought. You could like pounce on it.
Yeah, well, if he's like Cassie, he'd go over to the laser rifle and grab it. She has one of these little laser towers that spins around randomly with the laser. She has now learned that she can go over and put her paw on it and direct the laser where she wants, or tip it over, because then it puts it up on the wall and ceiling, which is much more interesting. The second guy has a Gauss rifle, and he's going to shoot at Rexar, because he's got a clear shot on him. Are you shitting me? And he rolls snake eyes as well, and his gun jams. His gun jams. And on both of their next turns, it's going to take a minor action to unjam their weapons. I don't know. F these dice. I need new dice that look exactly like the old dice, but whatever. You get put in the freezer. So, Captain Beth, what would you like to do?
So, when I fire a burst, how many times can I do that before I have to use like an action to reload?
That is a very good question. So, you're firing your advanced combat rifle? So let's...
Yeah, I think I fired it on burst twice, right?
Probably true. Let's see here. Mag. There are 40 rounds in a mag, and a burst is usually a 3-shot burst. So I think you're okay.
Oh, okay, I'm all right for a little while.
That's a hell of a magazine.
Yeah, damn.
It's a fucking banana clip.
Did I fix the audio issues? I like reconnected the thing.
Yeah, that sounds better.
Okay. I want to just peek around the corner and take a shot at this fella.
Go for it. On burst or full auto?
On burst. Looks like... Oh. I got 7, so I don't think I made it.
7 is a miss. Which is...
Okay, I will step back into cover.
Okay. Chief Engineer Clark, what would you like to do?
I will also shoot down the corridor at these folks. I'm going to shoot at this one right here.
You gotta step into the doorway.
Yeah, I'm going to...
Well, you've got plenty of movement. You can step into the doorway and step back. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to shoot with in burst mode.
On the top guy?
On the bottom guy, this guy.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay. So I get I got 11.
That hits. So on burst, that's going to give you a +6 to damage.
Okay. And that is 14.
Oof. Let's see how healthy he is.
Good job, dude.
Oh, he's not down yet. He is not feeling well. But he's still up. Probably going to want to see a medic real soon. Rexar, what would you like to do?
These two are still up.
Yep. This guy
then you go time.
is dead.
And yeah, I'll auto these two. I'll full auto these two with the minigun.
Okay. So make your first shot. Gun combat plus dex.
$11 to hit.
That hit with plus 3 to damage.
Ah. $11 damage.
Oof. Let's see. Ha! He's still up.
Yeah, I rolled bad.
And your next attack at -1.
12.
So plus 4 to damage.
That's more like it. 16 damage.
Yeah, this guy cannot survive that, and he goes down. Did you want to use a minor action to move at all? Or anything else you would like to do with a minor action?
No. There we go.
Okay. Just get up all right up in his face, huh?
Growling.
All right. Qingxi, what would you like to do?
Well, now I can't really shoot him because my giant furry friend is in the way.
Sorry.
No,
Yeah, I mean, you could, but you're going to be at -5 to hit him.
No, thank you. So, what I think I'm going to do, if I don't fire, how far can I move? If
18
I
meters.
just move?
You can move 18 meters if you just use your minor actions to move.
Okay. Let me measure. Awesome. So, I have faith in Rexar getting that dude. So I'm going to hang out at that corner.
You can actually get around the corner if you want.
Yeah, but I'd like cover in case... Because I don't know if there's anybody coming. I mean, theoretically, I can hear that there's more people.
Right.
And this is the hallway. So I'd rather have cover in the corner I know and be able to see down the hallway rather than be stuck.
Gotcha.
in there.
Gotcha. So the raider uses his minor action to turn off and turn back on his laser rifle.
It's like, I want you to think really hard before you think about shooting that.
Or does he? Yeah, he flicks the switch on his laser rifle, and when Qingxi runs up to the corner, he turns and he shoots her at nearly point-blank range. And he hits with +2 damage.
Other than turning off my shield, is there anything I can do as a reaction?
You could just turn on your shield and try to block some of that.
I'll do that.
Okay. So how much damage did you block?
Do I roll the block damage, or I thought it was just I gave a +2 to armor.
Okay, so it is -2. Qingxi, what is your armor?
My protection is 17.
It's 17? Holy shit.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I've had it filled out for a while. So it's TL 12.
Yeah.
Armor. Protection 17.
You take 1 point of damage.
Okay.
1 off of your endurance.
Okay.
Like, the inside of your armor got a little hot.
I suppose I'll tolerate.
Basically, Rexar saved you, or else you'd have taken 3. So.
Yes, and I do not have much endurance, so thank you, Rexar.
Captain Beth, what would you like to do?
I think what I want to do is move into this room and be ready to peek out and fight in a moment, but yeah, I can't really shoot past Rexar.
Okay, so you're holding your action until more guys show up.
Yeah, I'm just hustling over there and taking cover.
What does Mr. Clark want to do?
I think I will move to where the captain was.
Oh, wait a minute. Beth, did you want to move your 2 Marines somewhere?
Oh yeah, they're fucking lazy.
Right? You lazy bastards.
You grunts. Okay, yeah, I'll get him out and have him hoping for a shot if
Okay.
Rexar gets out of the way.
And you're leaving AX-57 in the room till you take cover, I assume.
Yeah, I don't want to damage it.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Keith, you moved to where Beth was. What would you like to do?
I'm going to. Yeah, I'm just going to prepare for the oncoming others.
Okay, so you're holding. So you're holding an action as well.
Yeah.
Rexar, what would you like to do?
Use my dew claw and rip this guy's head off.
Okay, go ahead and make a melee natural attack.
14.
That hits. With +6 damage.
How much?
+6.
$15 damage.
Okay. All right, so this guy, you slash him, and he goes down. You can tell that his heart is still beating because blood is pumping out of his chest.
But he's essentially bleeding out and going to die.
Right. He is no longer a combatant.
Sweet.
Trying to thing, but it's a struggle. There we go. And I'll move 3 meters right there.
Okay. And you see nothing down the hallway.
I'll let other people with more actions go first.
All right. Qingxi, what would you like to do?
I don't mean, I don't really have any options other than to go screaming down the hallway like a weirdo, waiting to be shot.
That's perfectly acceptable. Although somebody could go in this room and make sure that it's clear.
Okay, yeah, I'll try the door.
Okay, yeah, the door slides open.
Okay, and poke my head in.
So
Get blown off.
this looks like a mess hall.
Okay.
There's like a little game board over here. There's a table that there are some half-eaten, ready-packed trays of food. Basically, they're Hungry Man dinners. And then there's another door that leads out of there at the south end of the room, leading to the east.
Okay, but the room's empty?
Yes.
Okay, then let's see, how much have I probably moved so far? Moved about 5. So,
You know, this atmospheric processing station reminds me a lot of, like, the main base when you first arrive in Doom from, like, 2005. There's, like, an arcade game for Super Chicken Puncher in the corner, and...
okay. So, since I know that this is empty and I don't want to cause a bottleneck in that little hallway, I'm going to come to these stairs.
Okay.
So that when there's sound out here, I can take them by surprise.
Okay. This guy is going to go right here. And this door opens, and he is taking aim down the hallway. So he will have a +2 to his attack to anybody who either opens this door or comes around this corner. Captain Beth, what would you like to do?
Let's get to walking around. Let's see here. 2 meter. meter.
So another 6.
18 meters.
There you go.
6? Okay.
You're fine. You're fine. Yeah, it was a total of 18. Yep.
About there. That's how far I can go.
All right.
And then, can my Marine go that far?
Yes, they can. They can go 18. So yeah, just about.
I'll be about there.
All right. Keith Clark, where would you like to go?
I think I will join Ching-Shi in here.
Okay.
Is that right?
Let's see here.
Is there?
Yeah, about there.
Yeah, that's about right. Okay. And Rexar, where would you like to go?
Screaming down the hallway.
Sweet.
That's 8.
So you take 3 minor actions. A full 3 minor actions is 18. Although, I mean, there is a door right here.
What do you think? Should I just brute force it open again with the buff, with the armor?
You can. You see that this door has a card reader.
Oh, I have the card. Maybe.
Should I take the card and use it?
You can try.
Do you have the card, or does Ching-Shi have the card?
I thought I took it off the corpse.
Oh, you may have taken it. Yeah, that's right. All right. So, yeah, you use the card, and this door opens up, and inside is the atmospheric processor. And Rexar, make a recon. Well, make a...
They say recon. Go back to say
Make
recon.
an engineering plus intellect or EDU check. Now, I know that you probably don't have engineering of any sort.
That's -3?
Yep.
3.
So, you see
Nifty roof.
you see a big piece of machinery here. You're smart enough to be able to identify this as atmospheric processor, but all you see is a bunch of levers, buttons, and you see a bunch of wiring, and it looks like a panel has been pulled open, and there's a bunch of wiring hanging out, but that's not completely out of character for this entire building that you've been in. A lot of stuff is held together with duct tape, so you're like, I don't know.
Nifty. And then I'm just going to keep going down the hallway.
All right. Ching Shi, what would you like to do?
That is an excellent question.
So this door is closed. You're not actually aware that this door has opened.
Right. But I can probably hear Rexar in his battle dress.
Oh yeah,
He just kerfunked past the door.
yeah, he's not quiet. It sounds like a battle mech going down the hallway.
Okay. So, I'm trying to think if that would be complete line of sight. I kind of like to sneak out and behind Rexar. Use him as a shield again. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna move right there.
Okay.
With all kinds of important answers.
Have you guys seen the meme for it's the when the pirates take over the ship, that movie that Tom Hanks was in, and the one Nigerian pirate looks at him, he goes, and at the top it says, the tank has zero hit points, wizard with shield, look at me, I'm the tank now.
Right.
The raider with this door open knows that somebody is down here. Rexar, you have +8 to your armor. He is going to take another minor action to aim, which will give him a +3. And he is going to hold his action until somebody peeks around that corner. Captain Beth, what would you like to do?
It's kind of a traffic jam situation going on here. Do we still have the comms button?
Yeah, you have the comm dot. Well, Ching Shi is wearing the comm dot.
Can I threaten to explode the ventilation system?
Ooh.
Yeah. Good old-fashioned, fast-style terrorism. Let's get them shaken up.
Some good old-fashioned mutually assured destruction.
Yeah.
Well, most of you are wearing combat armor, so lack of ammo doesn't hurt you.
Nice.
I would say go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Okay, yeah. I'll hand her the dot. Here we go, Captain. I suspect I know what's coming.
I got 10.
Okay. This guy, you hear over the comm dot, he radios like, Korg, what are we going to do? They're going to blow the ventilation system. Says, don't worry. My lieutenant's got this handled.
And then we wait.
Keith Clark, what would you like to do?
You should start looking at the ventilation system, man.
Yeah, I was actually thinking of looking at the ventilation system until it got mentioned that we were going to blow it up.
Well, we're not really
Yeah, let's see.
I don't know what pops up with like news and bullshit whenever we're trying to play Traveler. And I don't know why. Alright. Okay.
Okay.
Could
So-
you flick it on and off to make it seem like we just turned it down? Sorry. That's really
I'm going to call my droid over too.
Okay.
Well, I don't know how fast he can move.
He's going to move.
He has a movement of 5 meters per minor action. So he can move 15 meters.
15.
That'll be
Okay,
good.
so let me.
It'll be like there. That's not too
Right
bad.
here.
Yeah, that's not too bad though.
Yeah.
He's getting over there. You just want to get acquainted with it?
Yeah, I just want to look at it for
Hold
a
on.
moment.
Just a moment. Okay. So you look in here, and you can obviously see this panel that Rexar had seen that had been pulled out. You see that there is a control module that is partially unplugged and hanging there.
Can I just plug it in?
You would have to make an engineering check because, I mean, this is a spaghetti tangle of wires.
Yeah. Okay.
Do it. Here.
Yeah.
So,
I'll go for it.
to give you an idea, have you ever been to some place that has a massive internal network and they only use like 3 colors for their network cables, but they have like
Yeah.
49 computers? That's what this looks like. There's like a whole lot of black, a whole lot of red, a couple of yellows, some blues.
All right. Yeah, I'll make an engineering check and see if I can plug it in.
Why does this one computer not have network access? No labels on anything.
All right.
See, this is why I like playing this game with you, is that because you know exactly what I'm picturing in my head.
That's right. Oh my gosh. So I rolled terribly.
No.
I got, let's see. I got 6.
Okay, so you are basically in here untangling wires, and it's going to take you a few. Your astromech's on its way.
That's alright. We got a lot of firepower. We'll get it next round, I bet.
Rexar, what would you like to do?
And I'm gonna head down the right side.
Okay.
Like this. The fun. The movement thing, please.
Are you having click and drag issues?
Always. Just want to move 18 like this way.
Okay, so you step out, and this guy takes a shot with his Gauss rifle. On burst. And he gets exactly an 8. So... What is your armor?
22.
Okay. Shit. You take 1 point of damage.
I'm going to use my reaction to put up my shield.
Okay. You take nothing.
Could I not have moved
Well,
18 feet if you took a shot?
Wait, hold on.
Around in the corner?
Hold on just a second. Let me look at this shield.
It is a grav shield.
Yes. Hold on here. There we go, shield. Grab shield, grab shield, grab shield. Well, it doesn't say that it can't. So I was thinking, like, shields are generally, defensive against melee weapons, but yeah, I'll give it to you. It doesn't say one way or the other. So, okay. Where was I? Crapper. Okay. So you take no damage. And how far did you move? Let's see here. So you still have another minor action. Is there anything you want to do with it, or?
Or again, that was muted, or that was working. Yeah.
Turn off my axe and make that loud thundering noise that it makes, and I would like you to politely put down your gun. That did absolutely nothing to me.
Okay, so you're swinging this thing around on your dew claw, and this axe is like. Now, don't forget, because you did a reaction on your next turn, you're at -1 for your attack actions. Ching Shi, what would you like to do?
I am going to just move to. Oh, that's my measurement. Hold on. I'm going to move to right here.
Okay.
And I'm not entirely convinced that I've got any other actions. I think it was just far enough that that's it.
Okay.
And now I have to briefly convince my watch that I am moving, so I'm going to look really weird on camera for a hot minute.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's way too big. Okay. This raider is like, Aslan. And he goes up here. And he's going to take a shot at Rexar at -2. with his Gauss rifle. But he has a scope, so it's only -1. And he misses. Hold on a second. Sweet. Cord. This door opens right here, and you hear and out walks this guy in battle dress. Here.
Only we get to have that.
Finally, no worthy opponent. Our battle will be left of the feather.
And he's carrying an actual, like, machine gun. It looks like a modern take on one of the World War I machine guns that were water-cooled. And he opens fire on Rexar with a burst. And the burst fire just bounces off of Rexar's armor. And this guy is like just standing there ready to go again.
Does he shred his buddy that's in front of me, or no?
No, his buddy moved back and took a shot at you. And missed. Captain Beth, what would you like to do? You can hear the obvious sound of a large machine gun going off down the hall.
Okay. I want to have a Marine stationed on either side of the door that the engineer Keith Clark is working in.
Okay.
So they can, Engineer A can keep track down this hallway, or I'm sorry, Marine A, and then Marine B can look down this side. And me, I'm going to run like hell over there.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do that. Ah! Oh shit!
Keith Clark, make an electronics. Well, first you can move your AX-57 15 meters to get closer to you.
Okay.
I mean, he might make it.
I did the wrong thing. Sorry about that.
Oh, don't worry about it. I do that all the time. No, he can actually make it to you.
Okay, great.
We'll drive it.
So we can just put him right, like there.
Yeah, there we go.
Let me make a roll for AX-57. AX-57 is not much help, but because he's assisting you, you can make your electronics, or I'm sorry, your engineering check plus intellect with a boon dice. So roll 3, take the 2 highest.
Cool.
Perfect. So you get this thing wired back in, and as soon as you plug in the right wire, you see the board on this thing go green, and all of the lights check off. All you have to do is throw the master control switch, and the atmospheric processor's back on.
Awesome.
You gonna do it?
With a minor action, you can throw that switch.
Oh, really? Okay. Yes, let's throw the switch and then get out of here.
Okay, so you throw the switch, and you can hear, and everybody can feel cool air starting to flow back into not only the building, but you can see that according to the gauges on here, it's going up and out into the dome.
Yay!
Cool.
And we will break here on Rexar's turn for next week.
I'm still spinning that static reaper, by the way.
Okay.
Good work, everybody. Thanks.
All right. I will see you guys next week at 7 p.m. for Pirates of Drinax. Have a good night, guys.
Thank you.